The alarm of the season is the need for men. The restoration of Biafra is a divine movement that requires a special set of people known as men. The leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who spearheads the movement for Biafra restoration, is crying out loud and desperately seeking for this special set of people that could be called men.
Because what I am saying, our people are lame. They are weak. I am struggling to count how many men there are in Biafra land. There are no more men left. Weak, docile, and imbecilic.
King David, as may be called in the Holy Scriptures, was able to bring peace to the nation of Israel because he found this special set of people who were called men. As it may be written in the Holy Scripture of the Bible, 2 Samuel 23, from verse 15 downwards, King David had men who helped him to stabilize the freedom and peace of the Israel nation. And someone may be asking, why do the leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu need this special set of people who could be called men?
I don't know how we can take men who are not men into battle and win. I am ashamed. Very, very ashamed. If not that I was called to do this very work, I will not speak to any of you anymore.
The difference between the men and the boys is the mind and the spirit to carry out difficult and tactical assignments for the restoration movement when the need arises. People who can see themselves as the living dead. People having no weakness and fear. These are the set of people who could be called men. And how desperate is the leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to have this special set of people who could be called men?
I have prayed since yesterday up until now. My request is very simple. The same prayer I made in secret, I will make out here in the open. Chukwa Abiyama Biko. Since it is your intention that your kingdom will be restored upon this very earth, I need men. I need men. I did not say boys. I said I need men. Those of them that you created to restore your kingdom.
Out of the millions of Biafrans all over the world, he is just requesting for 100 men. 100 men. King David of the blessed memory never pointed to anyone during his time to join the heroic set called men. Rather, the men choose themselves with their actions. As it was chronicled in the book of the Chronicles, chapter 11 from verse 10 downwards. It is now the era of Biafra restoration, and the men must choose themselves this time around as well, with their actions and behaviors.
Because the insult is too much. It is beyond what any human being can endure. We want to go and get Biafra, or we die in the process, because we are better off dead than witness some of this nonsense going on. The level of insult is beyond what any decent human being can tolerate. They bring their cattle into our land. They desecrate our land. They kill us in the presence of our families and nobody does anything about it. And when the police attend, the police sit idly by as people are being killed by not a multitude of people. Only 4. Only 4 Awasa people can sack an entire village in Biafra land, and we call ourselves men. No, we are not men until we redeem our honor. Until we look at integrity and say we must have a part of it. Until then,
the question is, where are the likes of the Ekumeku warriors? Where are the Ohofia warriors? Where are the Arochukwu warlords? Where are the Enyim and the Ezag guerrillas? Where are the Opobo soldiers? Where are the Ikwere and the Ijom Marines?
Now is the time to come forward. I did not say tomorrow. Now, tonight is the time to come forward. 100 of us, and then we march. 100 and we march. The rest can come later if they want to. I am tired of broadcasting. I want to fight for my country. I want to carry arms to defend the honor and integrity of my country. I want to avenge the death of 6 million people. I want Biafra to stand as a beacon of hope, freedom and liberty in black world. I want Biafra to stand as a testament to the glory of heaven upon the face of this very earth. It is far more better for us to go and meet them and die with a semblance of dignity than with this very humiliation which we encounter every blessed day.
Oh, it is time to answer the call of the Master. Where are the men?
They should come forward now, not tomorrow, not next year. You must bring them now. I did not say tomorrow.
This is brought to you from the media office of IPOB. Chika Austin Supervisor, Tony Asomba Production Manager, Ikenwa Jack announcing, sponsored by the IPOB UAE family led by Ike Ikechuku Udoderono.
Alright, I greet you lovers of freedom. Week 1. There is update that came today. The update came, we all saw it on social media, that MNK is seriously ill, that he's seeking to be transferred to National Hospital in Abuja for proper treatment. They had to go, the lawyers had to go to court to get an injunction or court order so that he will be transferred to General Hospital in Nigeria, not abroad, to treat himself. Shockingly, the request was declined. The request was declined. Let me read. This one is from AIT Online. AIT Online. I read. Court declines Nnamdi Kanu motion seeking transfer to National Hospital. The federal government, the Federal High Court in Abuja has declined to hear a motion filed by Biafra Nation agitator Nnamdi Kanu seeking an order transferring him from the custody of Department of the State Service DSS to National Hospital in Abuja for urgent medical attention. The presiding judge, Justice Musa Liman, in a ruling on Monday, said he lacked the jurisdiction to entertain a new matter as his fiat to sit as a vacation judge ends today, Monday. I come again. The presiding judge, Justice Musa Liman, in a ruling on Monday, said he lacks the jurisdiction to entertain a new matter as his fiat to sit as a vacation judge ends today, Monday. In a brief ruling, the judge therefore ordered that the case filed to be returned to the registry for reassignment by the chief judge. Can you imagine? Somebody that is seriously sick. He is not applying to be fly abroad. This one in that same Abuja National Hospital so that he will get treatment. Look at what they are doing here. Because not only Igbo. The most painful part is that the reason why these people are doing this thing is because of Igbos. The Igbo kai the enemy of Igbo are Igbos. The enemy of Igbo are Igbos. It's so sad. It's so sad. I never knew Igbo hated Onwaha like this. I never knew that Igbos, as in the level of destructive envy they have, I'm not like this until now. The reason why Igbos are being treated like a nobody in Nigeria is because of Igbo. There's no two ways about it. On the Igbo mere onwe ha na Nigeria. Honestly speaking, the way ejiwe beta ndị Igbo ego ndị Igbo cause there. This tribe akpọrọ Igbo don't know when mgbe remove selfish interest, personal interest, and put collective interest ahead. They don't know. These people cannot do something. They cannot do something. I said, at this very point in time, I need to put my hatred aside. I need to put my wickedness. I need to jettison a lot of things for the sake of Igbo, that name Igbo. It's not in their dictionary. It's not in the dictionary. Igbo man will pursue you till you die. Even in your grave, he will still use some magical power to pin you in your grave so that your spirit cannot rise. Only Igbo for you. The reason why Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is going through this thing is because of Igbos. Very wicked set of people. Very wicked. I continue. Kanu in the motion sought an order. Kanu in the motion sought an order of the court for the DSS to move him from their custody to National Hospital. Giving an 11-ground argument why Kanu request should be granted, his lead counsel, Kanu Agabi San, said his client is presently standing trial before Justice James Omotosho and had filed an application on May 19, praying the court to admit him to bail pending the hearing and determination of the terrorism charge against him. I come again. Giving an 11-ground argument why Kanu request should be granted, his lead counsel, Kanu Agabi San, said his client is presently standing trial before Justice James Omotosho and had filed an application on May 19, praying the court to admit him to bail pending the hearing and determination of the terrorism charge against him. You know, when some people who said they love Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was celebrating, jubilating that Simon has been sentenced in Finland, that he's a terrorist, that he has been sentenced in prison because of act of terrorism, I told them, now I know that you people hate Mazen Nnamdi Kanu because the ruling of Finnish court is that Simon is inciting people in Biafra land via his social media platform. He committed, he said, is it act of terrorism that is inciting people, causing insecurity. The same thing Nigeria government was accusing MNK, that he was using Radio Biafra to cause insecurity in Biafra land, of which me and you know that these men are not committing any crime. They are not inciting anybody. Rather, they are telling our people to defend themselves because they protested with just flag. Nigerian security agents buy them in numbers. Look at the terrorism charge is still there. The terrorism charge still there, according to what his lead counsel said, pending when they will determine that terrorism charge. According to Agabi, while awaiting the resumption of the court activities, Kanu health has deteriorated and examination by a doctor revealed issues related to his organs, such as his pancreas and liver, as well as an emerging lump underneath his armpit, and dangerously low level of potassium. Hey, because you know they collect sun now, or sun on a collect only 1 hour. Or sun on a collect only 1 hour. Can you imagine? Agabi alleged that a letter by the doctor to the Director General of DSS recommended Kanu to be transferred to National Hospital had gone unanswered. The judge noted that he would recommend to Chief Judge for speedy hearing of the motion since the applicant's health is involved. I'm speechless. Ndị Igbo. The same time they want this man to buy. That is when Fulani are protecting their own people. Igbo is moving freely. Are they talking about Igbo again? It's so sad. Ihe ndị Igbo mere onwe ha. Wickedness of ndị Igbo. Anyways, I don't have much to say, but all these things is a lesson. I pray MNK will come out. I pray he will lead this struggle again. And I know it will not be as it were before. It will not be as it were before. He will come out. I pray he will come out. I'm speechless. That terrorism charge is still there. I told some people that these people, this Nigeria, they are looking for grant to convict MNK, and Finland have given them green light to do so. We are watching. I saw what Kanunta tweeted, that they want to maneuver whatever, all this junk he tweeted. But you said that IPOB disassociated themselves from Simon. You are talking as if you I don't know. I don't want to talk much. I beg. I don't want to talk much. I'm just pained. I'm angry. I'm angry. Go with them. I like potassium now, because on a gari. I want a panache. I pop 1 hour. I pop inside. No sun. For how many years now?